It was just an ordinary day on the Labour campaign trail.
You're a very good woman. You've served the community all the life.
I have. I've worked for the Rochdale Council for 30 years.
You deserve.
And I work with children and handicapped children.
Well, I think working with children is so important, isn't it? So important.
Labour is so gone.
How are you going to get us out of all this debt, Gordon?
Quite a deficit reduction plan, cut the debt by half over the next 4 years. We've got the plans, they've been set out to do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is all the fuss about?
6 months.
You can't say anything about the immigrants because you're saying that but all these Eastern Europeans what are coming in, where are they flocking from?
Gordon Brown should have never apologised. She was a bigot and quite dumb also, wanting to know where all these Eastern Europeans are coming from. Eastern Europe, you idiot.
1 million people come from Europe, but 1 million people, British people, have gone into Europe. You do know there's a lot of British people staying in Europe as well.
The BNP are not as racist as they seem. The media just gives them a bad name because most of the major newspapers are run by Muslims. Sure, he wants to close the borders, that's not racist. If 10 million Brits stormed into Germany or Saudi Arabia, I'm sure he would want to close the borders eventually. I don't support them, by the way, so don't troll me, LOL smiley face.
Education, health and helping people, that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about.
You've had the chance.
It's been very good to meet you. It's been very good to meet you.
Labour tosspots.
It looked as if the two had parted on good terms, but Mr Brown was still wearing the microphone that Labour had requested Sky News attached to his lapel.
Should never have put me with that woman.
This guy is double-faced and he should leave politics ASAP, ass. This might actually make me vote for him.
Does it reveal anything but CCTV and recording has intruded into Britain's privacy so deeply and so unrestrictedly that by the public it is felt perfectly normal to bash someone for normal human reactions recorded and published in completely disgusting breach of your privacy and faith. In such an environment, better think twice before calling your boss a bastard when at home talking to your wife about that guy's playing foul. Some neighbours might be sensitive enough.
Out of order! What a reptilian NWO slime ball. LMAO, what a legend.
When are Brits going to learn that MPs don't give a toss about anyone but themselves? It's their career and they will manipulate everything to stay in power. That's why we need a wider democracy with more parties who all get fair access to media coverage.
Her face says it all.
Well, what do you think about that, Mrs. Disgusted?
You're fucking Flash Gordon, and to think this idiot runs our country. LOL, BNP will get my vote. Just imagine what the Conservatives say about people when they get back in their state-paid wagons.
Now, you said to me before that you were a Labour supporter. I mean,
Yes.
what's this done to that? What's that?
Well, I don't think I'll vote. I don't think I'll vote now.
Brown fail.
Because I spoke to you immediately after the exchange, and you seemed happy with the answers that you'd given me.
What did I say to be bigoted there? What was bigoted in that? What I said?
Not good. Seems she just had some questions. Perhaps he was having a bad day and got confused in the heat of the moment. Good job he's not in charge of anything important like the economy or a nuclear button. Wait a minute.
Of course she's allowed to express her view, and I was saying that. The problem was that I was dealing with a question that she raised about immigration, and I wasn't given a chance to answer it because we had a whole melee of press around her. But of course I apologise if I've said anything that has been offensive, and I would never put myself in a position where I would want to say anything like that about a woman I met.
I knew you couldn't trust anyone, especially all of the guffed. They are all leers, every guffed is. They are all controlled by the Illuminati.
There are good days and there are bad days during every election, but it is rare indeed that a party leader would break away from campaigning, come to the home of just one voter, and issue what must surely be a grovelling apology.
Political suicide. How did someone get hold of this footage? The dodgy sound man. Don't think that was fair on him, to be honest. Everyone says shit behind people's backs. He's only human at the end of the day.
Gordon Brown clearly doesn't believe Mrs. Duffy has a valid point of view. This isn't a human falling. It's just plain wrong, wrong, wrong.
I've just been talking to Gillian. I'm mortified by what's happened. I've given her my sincere apologies. I misunderstood what she said, and she has accepted that there was a misunderstanding, and she's accepted my apology.
This is just a big mix-up. If you listen carefully, it sounds like big-titted woman.